Welcome to the 2017 Cochranes Transport Midwest Challenge. This is round 4 of the 2017 CAMS Carnarvon Motel Western Australian Off-Road Racing Championship, and also the final round of the WAORC Club Championship. With a brand new venue and plenty on the line, it was all to play for. Even a little wet weather couldn't dampen the spirits of the competitors as rain fell on Saturday morning. Saturday would see a prologue, uniquely being started in seed order rather than class order. This will be followed by 2 laps of a 33km course for Section 1. Sunday would see 2 more 2-lap sections, with the sandy conditions expecting to wreak havoc and make this a real test for the competitors. Heading into this round, the top 3 in the outright championship were number 406, Colin Doney. In second place in his Pro Light was number 171, Mal Yeardley. He was pushing hard, trying to catch the current leader, 119, Jared Percival. As we head into the second half of the season, the Cochranes Transport Midwest Challenge has all the ingredients to spice up the title fight. But it's not just the outright championship that is on the competitors' minds. Each of the class championships is a close battle, and heading into the second half of the season, it's starting to heat up. Prologue traditionally has been started in class order. However, WAORC have taken an innovative approach for this event, and the crews have been sent out in their seeded positions. This is their anticipated positions based on the average of their last 3 prologues. Whilst dust wasn't going to be an issue during the race, that didn't stop the racers throwing caution to the wind and pushing hard for the coveted pole position. Once all the times were in, it will be Undecided Racing's Darren Agrella who was quickest, claiming the top spot by just under 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, it was good, mate. Apparently we've done pretty well, but we lost a bit of boost from one of the pipes that we split, so we were probably down a bit on power, but it should be good, but very hard, sandy, very soft sand. Let's see how we go.
Section 1 was underway, and with 2 laps of intense racing to come, everyone was pushing hard. Midwest Challenge was already living up to its name. Pole sitter Darren Agrella was out with hub issues, and championship contender Colin Doney put a dent in his title aspirations after hitting a tree. The track was changing with every vehicle to pass through, and the racing was close and fierce. At the end of the section, Harley Uren had taken the lead with a very impressive drive. Breathing down Uren's neck in second place was Nathaniel Edwards, Mark Kramer rounding out the top three. Unfortunately for fourth place man Stephen Hall, he would find terminal damage on his buggy after the end of the section and would be out of the event. Sunday morning came and 2 laps of the grueling Midwest Challenge track lay ahead. In a big twist in the championship fight, Mal Yeardley rolled his Westside Insurance Specialist back. After getting the vehicle back on all four, he pushed to the limits to try and minimise the time lost. We caught up with Stephen Baxter in his production 4-drive Land Cruiser to find out how he was tackling the tricky conditions.
Just keep on trucking along, be there at the end hopefully, and see how we pan out. So yeah, it's a pretty good track out there. I don't know if I'd bring a Nissan out here, you know, so I wouldn't be able to cope with the track, I don't think. But yeah, all good so far. Go the mighty Toyota.
Baxter was on a mission to make up for lost time after an electrical issue on day one. Daryl Hardman's day was done when he blew the transmission in the Desert Sweet Bananas Pro Truck. With just under 30 seconds separating the top two, Nathaniel Edwards was letting it all hang out as he battled for the lead. But Harley-Uren's Maxxis Tyres one-speed racing machine was in its element, winning Section 2 and pushing his overall lead out to just under 1 minute. In the top 10 on corrected time, one of the big movers and shakers was Mark Jarrett, up to 5th outright, whilst Yeardley plummeted down the order as a result of his rollover. There was big drama during the service break between sections. Event leader Harley-Uren and his crew thrashed on the vehicle as it developed an engine gremlin which was looking to derail their event. With the development of engine issues in the 77 machine, the other crews smelt blood in the water and were circling as they looked for any chance to pounce on the lead. Both Brad Cooper and Mark Kramer were on the limit. They were searching for a spot on the podium. Matt Beck put in a huge effort in his performance tool drive Kingswood as he continues to rack up experience as a part of the WA Off-Road Junior Development Program. After a great drive, Brad Cooper couldn't quite catch Mark Kramer, who was solid all weekend to lock in 3rd place. Harley-Uren took a conservative approach in the final section. The engine issues which plagued his vehicle dropped him to 4th on the road, but still good enough for 2nd outright. Nathaniel Edwards and Luke McLean charged hard in the final section, storming their way around the course in the final 2 laps to take their first ever outright WAORC win.
It was good. It's pretty rough, but can't complain. Got first outright win, so got to be happy with that. I'd like to thank the sponsors, Welk Today, Mickey Thompson Tyres Australia, CCR Hose and Fittings, Remote Plumbing, Gas and Civil, Luke for helping out, all my family and friends, everyone who chips in. It's really appreciated.
The final section also threw up more drama in the outright championship. Jared Percival became beached and dropped time to his rival. Of the 33 competitors entered, just 12 made the full 6 laps. Congratulations to the outright and class winners on conquering the 2017 Cochranes Transport Midwest Challenge. Thank you to our series sponsors, the Carnarvon Motel, Oricom UHF and Intense LED Australia, as well as Cochranes Transport for their support of the Midwest Challenge. All eyes now turn to Three Springs as we head to what is set to be a massive event over the September long weekend. For more information, go to waorc.com.